ArkulusRex coming at you live, and we are finally back. It has been a hot minute. It has been an eventful week for me, and unfortunately streaming just wasn't a part of that. But we're back today, and hopefully we can get back to a pretty good schedule here. We are starting with Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. Let's just try and keep going through this. It's been a hot minute that we've been playing this one. I actually don't remember where we're up to. So we're just gonna have to jump in, and we're gonna have to sort of remember as we go. Cloud Ruler Temple. I know we're doing the main quest. That's about all I remember at the moment, anyways. Okay, so we got Martin here. Yeah, it's been a very eventful break for me. Unexpected that it was a break, but we had a little bit going on. We went to Sydney last weekend, which was pretty fun. Ended up getting a GameCube down there with it's been modded with Pico Boot, so I was really excited to grab that. And I've tested it. Works great. I'm absolutely ecstatic with that. The only thing that sucks is the Japanese models, so my component cables aren't compatible with it. So I'll have to look into another solution for good component cables. Okay, quests. Allies for Bruma. Joffrey is worried that the Bruma Guard will not be able to defend Bruma from a full-scale attack by the Mythic Dawn and their Daedric allies. He suggests that I try to obtain support from the other cities of Cyrodiil. Perhaps I can persuade the Elder Council in the Imperial City to help as well. And then we have this Miskarkand one. Martin has deciphered the third item we need, a rare Ayleid artifact known as the Great Welkind Stone. He knows that the only place that might contain one is the Ayleid ruins of Miskarkand. I must find the Great Welkind Stone of Miskarkand and bring it back to Martin at the Cloud Ruler Temple. Alright, let's start with Allies for Bruma. Of course we can't fast travel. We're inside, you dum-dum. So it looks like we're just gonna have to hit every location here. So let's start with Anvil, and we'll just do a circle. It's a circle. We when we went to Sydney, it is really good. Sorry, that was just poor English speaking there. We went to Sydney, it was really good. We went to Sydney, and we went to Collect Fest, which is where I got the GameCube. So that was really successful, and I think I grabbed 4 or 5 games as well. So that was incredibly successful as far as that. But there was only one person who was like selling video games and video games only. There was a couple of places that would have like a few video games scattered about, but nothing like dedicated, nothing serious. So it ended up, out of all the Collect Fests we went to, it ended up being the worst one for like finding stuff. But also because I got the GameCube, I wasn't too disappointed. Should be talking to her, yeah. Aid for Bruma. Sorry guys, I'm just realizing now that the give me a second. I'm just realizing that the sound isn't on. Why is my mouse not working? There we go. Alright, so now we should have the desktop audio now. Sorry about that. I should have checked it straight away, but I was Forgot. It is what it is. That should be everything. All right. Let's go out here and have another quick chat to her. Sounds like something about a gate somewhere. That's what
do you want?
Think I heard. What? Did that progress the quest line? Spoke to the Countess of Anvil. She said she would be glad to help. If only her own city wasn't threatened by an Oblivion gate. I should close the gate outside Anvil and then talk to the Countess again. Okay, this is gonna be a big quest. This might be the entire stream right here. Doing this, going around to every one of them. I think every one of them is gonna need a gate closed. So let's get stuck into it. Get absolutely stuck into it. We found probably 4 or 5 games. Oh, look, it was probably actually like 8 or 9 games at Collect Fest. I can't remember off the top of my head. I got one PlayStation game and like, maybe it was 5 or 6. I got one PlayStation game and a few GameCube games. I've gotten right into the GameCube collecting, which has been pretty cool. I've enjoyed that. And now with the Pico boot, I can finally start looking at whether or not I want to import games. Because there are some exclusives to NTSC areas that did not get released here. Most sports games, surprisingly, did not get released on GameCube in PAL regions, which is pretty interesting. I didn't even think of that, especially considering how like abundant Madden. Oh, I don't know. Maybe Madden wasn't super popular here. I'm pretty sure Madden was on like PS2 and Xbox here. Pretty sure. Okay, we got a gate here. God, how good is the lighting in this? Is it really that far away? Get out our map. It is. Wow, okay. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff that is GameCube exclusives to NTSC, whether Japanese or United States. So now we can finally look into getting some of those, which is really exciting. But speaking of getting games, I am setting a budget for myself of... I don't think that's actually a thing. I think that's a corpse. I'm setting a budget for myself. Oh, there, we got one there. Of $50 a week on games, because I have been going absolutely crazy. And I can afford 50 bucks a week. The main thing I'm going to have to do is go back to like thrift stores and stuff as my main source of acquiring things. And I mean, most of the stuff at thrift stores isn't rare stuff. It's all very generic, run-of-the-mill. Your Assassin's Creeds, your Call of Duties, your games like that are kind of gonna be what you find at thrift stores for the most part. But that's okay, because there's a few that I haven't picked up in those more popular genres or those more popular series just yet. 50 bucks a week, I realize, is a lot of money for some people. I feel very fortunate that I can spend that kind of money and that not be like too much of a negative effect for me. Let's check out this stone. The stone stirs under your hand. Do you seek its conjured weapon and armor? Let's go. What do we got? Looks like we got a bow. A bow of what? Bow of storm against this storm guy, I'm assuming. Oh, who's this? Just walking right into me. Boom. Yeah, I feel very fortunate that I am able to afford collecting in the way that I do. I know a lot of people aren't as fortunate as me. And I understand that. A lot of people are doing it pretty tough. I also am very fortunate to have a partner who who does pretty well. She's got a good job, and she's earned it. She's done a lot of hard work for it, so kudos to her for that. Bloodgrass. So we're in this Oblivion gate here, and we are. This is the Bruma gate, so we need to close this before we can get aid from Anvil. Sorry, we're in the Anvil gate. I have been so enjoying this though, and it's really awesome to get back to it. Having not played for a couple of weeks, I missed it. I didn't know if I would, but I definitely missed streaming, but it just was not logical to jump into streaming with everything going on. But yeah, it feels good to be back. It feels really good to be back. I thought there was another guy here. Maybe he was summoned. What the hell was that? How good does it look? I don't know how everybody feels about the new MGS Delta remake that just came out. I suppose I've heard some like good things from like review places, but I don't know if I've heard anybody being like, oh my god, this is unbelievable. You know what I mean? But I'd be interested to see that game eventually. And I was thinking about in October, when my partner goes to the States, potentially doing a mad Metal Gear Solid marathon and just playing through 1, 2, 3, 4, because I haven't actually finished it. So I was gonna do that, but with the release of Delta, I think I'm gonna put it off. I think there's just so much oversaturation in that market right now. I don't know if I want to jump on that right this second. Okay, so that thing's doing stuff. We can go that way and that way. What's this way? So I'm going to put off Metal Gear Solid streams for the foreseeable future. So it really opens me up to, like, do I try and, like, smash out a series during that 3 weeks that she's gone? You know what I mean? And what series do I choose? My other sort of thought was maybe I finally play, like, Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Elden Ring, but I'm like, are those going to be too long? Am I going to be able to finish, what is it, 5 games? 6 games in 3 weeks? I don't know if I'm going to be able to. With the Metal Gear Solid games, I know they're not overly long, so I can get through those, I believe, in 3 weeks pretty well. So I don't know. I'm gonna do some looking into potential series that I can play during that span. I wasn't sneaking. Oh, get down. Come on. Nice. And I've also, you know, I've been picking up a lot of extra games that aren't on my list, so maybe those are something I choose to do. Boots of the Silt Runner, water walking on self. We've already got some of those. Yeah, so looking into other series is definitely something I want to do. I I don't know yet, because do I want to do things that are on my list? It's a yes and a no, because sometimes some of these games are going to be so far away from when I need to play them on my list that, you know, it'll be years before I get back to them, and I don't think replaying them is going to be too big of a deal anymore. Whereas originally I was trying to avoid that. Oh, that's fascinating. So I just dropped that dude onto that. Okay. The Uncharted series is one I could go and finish. We could do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I think the last one is A Thief's End or something like that. Or, you know, The Last of Us 1 and 2. That would be fantastic to play. We have Mythic Dawn Guard. Base Amulet of Reflection. Reflect spells on self. That's incredible. Base Soul Gem. We'll grab that. Okay, we're going down here. So, whoa, didn't mean to jump. Let's just heal. But I think, like, I could do Last of Us 1 and 2. I'd have to actually figure out where all of my cables are from my PlayStation. Actually, no, it uses a universal power cable, and I could just use an HDMI, so that's pretty sweet. I just have to find my controller for my PlayStation 5. So that's something I could do. I could do The Last of Us 1 and 2. And I think only The Last of Us is on my list, but obviously that's going to be PS3. That's going to be several years in the future for me. And I loved the first one, so I'm really curious to see how the second one plays out. Daedroth is Daedroth. Yeah, I'm gonna write that down. That might be one. That might be like I can do that series as well as another series. And I know that's been it's been a bit of a controversial. I think 2 was pretty controversial, so that would be cool to do. I'm not a huge PlayStation guy. Nether tunnels. Ooh. I'm not a huge PlayStation guy, but I've got nothing against it. I've got nothing against it. I just, you know, if I'm choosing my games, or not my games, my controller and console of choice, it's Xbox. And it's mostly for the controller, because the controller is just, it works for my hand so well. Fleshy Pod. Nice. Oh, he's like stuck there. Gonna have to do an arrow gathering, maybe a mass order of arrows after this. Not order, purchase, order. Looks like we got nowhere to go but down. Yeah. And we're gonna get back into Final Fantasy II today. That will be the second half of the stream. Been a hot minute since that's been played as well, so I don't remember too much about that. I think we were going to Mysidia. Not sure exactly what, if that's how it's pronounced, or if that's even what one is. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, so I'm really excited to get back to that. I've really enjoyed that. Bit of a grind from time to time. It's got some difficulty spikes in there, but it's been good. It's been very good. I don't mind the difficulty spikes if I'm not going to completely like wipe and lose 2 hours, but that is kind of it's kind of the way they've made the game, unfortunately, is where it gets difficult, you're kind of trapped in there, and you either have to progress or you got to walk for ages to get out. And when you die, you lose a significant chunk of time. And I realized back then the quality of life was not very good. So that's kind of just what you got to do. But I've probably lost 4 or 5 hours, 4 hours of playtime just through deaths that were really unfortunate. Trying to figure out if I was in here. I don't think I was. Nope. You did. Well, we had a fantastic time in Sydney. Even though Collect Fest was a tiny bit of a letdown. Let me put it like this. When I was in Collect Fest in Melbourne, I was in there for like 4 hours. When we went to Collect Fest in Brisbane, I was probably in there for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. And then when we went to Collect Fest in Sydney, I was in and out in 45 minutes. There just wasn't a lot for me there. Gotta tune in, listen to the ride home. Gotta put on a clinic so I can learn. Put on a clinic. A clinic. Are you unwell, sir? Good to see you, Superbench. Awesome to see you. I've been seeing a lot of your shorts lately. You had some like... I can't remember if it was German chocolate, like a cake thing. Oh man, that looked so good. That looked right up my alley. I think we go down again. Nothing here. Do we go down again? Don't know. The Dubai chocolate, that's what it was, yeah. That looked good. That looked, I'm not a huge sweets guy, but that particular one looked really good. I had a, I was thinking about you the other day. I had this energy drink. I think it was called Kamikaze. Man, it was terrible. It was way too sweet. Way too sweet. And usually if I have a sweet tooth, I want to drink and I don't want to eat it. So I usually turn to drinks that are sweet. That was too much even for me, and I would say that I have a pretty high tolerance for sweet. Another thing we did when we were in Sydney is we went to this place called the Melted Cheese. And from the bottom, it just looks like it's a little like takeaway bakery, but when you go sit down, they take you upstairs and it's like this fine dining. I want to say it's sort of Asian inspired, because like the whole staff and like most of the clientele was Asian. And they just did like foods that you've had before, but exceptionally well. Like I had a sausage roll that was next level good. And it wasn't like your mushy sausage. It was like a proper American style sausage. And it was in this like puff pastry that was just slightly sweet. Oh man, it was so good. Absolutely delicious. It's called the Melted Cheese. Now, you would think I would have gotten something cheesy. My partner got something cheesy. She ended up getting this really out there pasta that had all these different sauces on it. And then when you mixed them together, it like created this mad blend that was absolutely to die for. Now, I'm not a huge cheese guy because it like doesn't sit well with me, but this was one of the best pastas I'd ever had in my life. It was so good. And I paid for it later. My God, did I pay for it later. I had a serious case of a bubble gut that night. Base Ring of Steel Skin. Resist normal weapons on self 11%. That's pretty good. We might use that later. I'm not sure yet. Thing about the rings and the necklaces is you can keep them for situations because they're so light for your inventory. They're not too much of a burden. Oblivion Cave. Have a look at this map. It looks like we've pretty much discovered everything. That looks like it just goes around. And then we ended up going out that night. And we went to the theaters and we did Gold Class. I don't know if I don't know if in the States they do anything quite like it. My experience is I had never seen it in the States, but if you go Gold Class here, you get like a massive recliner, and then they also, you can order food to be brought to you. So I think my partner ordered tacos, and then I ordered a pizza, and then we also had like popcorn, drinks, and then we got cocktails as well, and they just bring it out at certain times of the movie, and like you can just eat and watch the movie. We went and saw Freakier Friday. Man, that was hilarious. That was one of the funniest movies I've seen in a while. Yeah, I highly recommend it. If you even slightly enjoyed the first one, I think the second one's even better. Jamie Lee Curtis is phenomenal in it. She's so hilarious. Stuck on a rock. Oh, you suck. No! So yeah, that was pretty good. And then we that night, that was all we did that night. And then the next morning, we had probably like 7 hours before our flight, so we were like, oh, let's go to a bookstore. There's this massive, really cool bookstore in Sydney, and I think I dropped like $250 in there. I got some really cool books though, and I got a encyclopedia of NES games, and then I got an encyclopedia of Super NES games. And that's perfect, because I already have the Nintendo 64 encyclopedia, so I was stoked to get those two as well. Then I also grabbed, what did I grab? I grabbed some of the, 2 of the R.L. Stine Fear Street books, because I'd never read any of those. And then I also grabbed a couple of Goosebumps books, some of the new ones that he's got on his new series. No, I had a great time in Sydney. Honestly, the Collect Fest, which I thought was going to be such a big part, was the smallest, most like insignificant thing we did. Ooh, that was a great shot. My partner ended up getting like 3 Labubus as well when we were in Sydney. She literally just, she was walking, well, not walking by, she was hunting down all the Pop Marts in the area, and then we were walking up to one of them and there was a line outside, and it was because they had them in stock. So my partner went off and stood in line for like 15 minutes. It wasn't that long really. And then she got 3 of them, so she was stoked with that. We'll leave the Claymore, it's just too freaking heavy. Staff of the Mundane. Dispel, drain magicka, and weakness to magic. That's cool. Probably won't use it though. Fleshy pod. Yeah, okay. I think we must have to work our way up here. It wouldn't be this way. Surely not. Ooh. And then I'm hearing rumors. I don't know how true it is, but I wouldn't be surprised. I'm hearing rumors that the next PlayStation is going to be dockable. Which would be insane if you think about it. Because Xbox is going pretty ham on their handheld. If you see... Oh shoot, we're paralyzed. Yeah, Xbox is going pretty ham on their handheld. So to see PlayStation potentially move away from a console to a dockable system would be kind of wild. I will say it feels like handheld gaming is more popular now than it's ever been. Like the amount of people that are still playing DSs, and there's still a lot of people that are looking for PSPs and PS Vitas and things like that. Pretty wild. I know one of the people I work with, she just wants a Game Boy Color, and I'm like, yeah, cool. Like, expensive, but very cool. Oh, this uneven terrain is making this so difficult to move and shoot. Okay, that's not on me. That's on me. Paralyzed. Wow. Get me out of here. This is embarrassing. Give me my arrow. I got broken armor and everything. Alright, let's do some repairs. Let's see. Fuck, there needs to be a keyring in this game. Surely they can just add a keyring. Leave it at that for now. I don't want to go too crazy in case I need this repair hammer. Pop a couple of heals, get ourselves back into a good spot here. Keep moving along. This is a big Oblivion gate. Honestly, this whole game is big. I will not be choosing a game this long for a while. I'd like to get through a few other games that are on my non-challenge list that I've always been looking forward to. And I've been playing some stuff offline as well, so I think it'll be good to churn through things a little bit quicker than what I am with this one, but I've been thoroughly enjoying it. Been thoroughly enjoying every minute of this. And I haven't really been watching anything on Twitch for a little while. I've just been that busy. Just even with work, I haven't watched anything or listened to anything for a little while. Been having to do training at work, which is Kind of weird considering I'm the newest person there. I don't mind though. I say I'm the newest because I'm actually training people that technically they're newer than me, but they're not a part of our team. They're just like temporarily there. Oh, wow. I keep forgetting which buttons do what. Alright, this looks like where we want to go. Oh, did I pull someone? Yeah, that big boy there. Where you going, bud? Door to the wastes of Oblivion. Let's see where this takes us. That looks like where we came in. Alright, we'll head in here to the rending halls. Oh wow, how did that first attack not do anything? The one that hit him in the leg was just like a devastating one. Hopefully, I have enough arrows to get me through this. I think we're gonna go up here, actually. I think this be the way. Okay, we got that guy. Nothing on the other side. Every time I go out and I go to like game stores or whatever, I'm always keeping an eye out for like Dark Souls, and I just never see it for sale. It is just one of those games that apparently people just don't want to get rid of. So we got this, and that's Dark Salvation. Oh, we can keep going up though. Let's do that. Ooh. Yeah, an emerald. Hell yeah. I don't know what that noise is. I don't see anybody over here. Oh, there we go. Beast of Burden. What's this gonna do? To the Lust Keep? It's down where we were. What is this other one? This is to the Lust Keep as well. Let's see where that takes us. Maybe the Lust Keep is like... Oh, this takes us right here. No. Yeah, take a bit of that. Stab, stab. Beast of Burden. Oh, we leveled, or we're ready for a level at least. This is the Lust Keep as well. Ooh, I think this is it. Oh yeah, this is it. Oh, we are getting smacked around a bit here. Holy crap. Alright, let's head up there and let's turn this bad boy off. You did. Maybe we'll take the Daedric boots. Up again. Longsword of Blizzards. Absolutely, we'll take that. You're over encumbered. How about no? Today I do have this Mountain Dew Summer Freeze Cherry Lemon Raspberry. I've never tried this one before, so I'm pretty happy to find it and happy to give it a shot. Pretty good. Not bad. I closed the Oblivion Gate outside of Anvil. I should speak to the Countess about sending aid to Bruma now that Anvil is no longer directly threatened. Alright, let's make our way back to Anvil. Let me just check something quick. Give me just a second. Cool. Who's this fool?
Afternoon.
Panaris, holy crap, look at your armor, bud. You've been adventuring, holy shit. You got some equipment now. Where do we go? Castle Anvil. Actually, before we go to Castle Anvil, we're gonna sell some stuff. This is gonna be a hell of a journey, doing this quest.
Going into that Oblivion Gate was an impressive feat of daring do. I salute you.
Ooh, an impressive feat of daring do. Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Some of my fine wares.
Let's sell this katana. Definitely get rid of this ebony mace. Disintegrate armor on strike. I think I have a dagger that does that.
A good price for
North
a good
Wind. Holy crap! I had a lot of weapons. I didn't realize. Fortified block. We can get rid of that one. Base steel skin. Reflect spell. What's mine? Luck on self. I don't know. I kind of like the luck one. We're gonna keep it though. We'll keep it. We'll get rid of the boots of the slit runner.
You drive a hard bargain.
Cruelty's heart. That's fortify, willpower, and strength. That's really cool if I need to carry some stuff, so I'm gonna hang on to that for now. The frost shield ring we'll get rid of.
Deal.
Greaves of poise. Greaves of proficiency. We're gonna hang on to that stuff just for now as well. Resist shock on self. We'll get rid of that.
You got a great deal there. A good price for a good customer.
Water walking. Speed and athletics. That's insane. That is such a good ring. Well, we don't need those boots then, do we?
That's a good deal.
That's a good deal. And we got the spell drinker amulet. Hang on to that as well. Reflect damage on self. No, I'm gonna get rid of that. We have 29 Daedra hearts. Let's get rid of some of these. Let's sell 25 of them. 15 Daedras. These Daedroth teeth. We'll get rid of some of these. A lot of ectoplasm as well.
An excellent bargain.
Excellent bargain.
That's a fair deal. That's more than I'd usually pay. That's... You've made a good bit of gold.
Oh.
A good price for a good price.
Do we need 2 stacks of vampire dust? I don't think
That's
we do.
more than I'd usually pay.
But you paid for it.
That seems a fair price.
Potion of feather, we're gonna get rid of that.
Excellent bargain.
These weak potions of healing, we'll get rid of those. That's pretty good. We'll just have like a quick... Oh, yeah, we're gonna get rid of all these scrolls. A lot of dead drop orders, it seems like. Can we just get rid of these? Yeah, let's just get rid of these. We're done with that anyways.
More than I usually pay. That seems...
Draconis gift list. Let's hang on to that for now. Actually, no. We don't need that. We'll get rid of that one. I don't know why there's two different ones. It's like there's a bug. I guarantee it didn't do that in the first version of the game. And it doesn't say that they're filled either. I mean, maybe it's filled and it's just not insinuated. Or maybe it expects you to know that because it's worth more. I don't know.
You got a good... That's a good deal.
Holy crap, do we have a bunch of stuff to get rid of. Mother's Head, we don't need that. The Mythic Dawn commentaries, I feel like we should hang on to those for now.
That's a fair deal.
Orders from Lucian, Palace Break-In. Holy crap.
You drive a hard and excellent bargain.
Roderick's Medicine, we can get rid of that. Need those scales. Holy shit, I should have gone through this
That's
offline.
a fair deal.
That'll do. Alright, so let's just grab some repair hammers. I'm going through all of his stuff because I'm an idiot. We'll grab 10 of those.
You're a fine negotiator.
Do you have any good arrows? You have Arrow of Glacier. I'll take those off your hands.
Pleasure doing business with you. Tell your
That's it.
friends about me. BC?
Yeah, my friends. I've got those. Yeah. Let's do a quick repair on everything. Real quickly, and let me just go down the list of about 1,200 items. Okay, Jesus. I don't know if I want to level yet, because I don't know if I've trained anything. Let's see if anybody in the chapel can do any magic training. Okay, so the chapel is locked. It's in disarray. Let's not do that. Alright, we'll talk to the Countess, and she should be able to provide aid to Bruma now.
It's you.
Shh. It's not me. Oh, why? It's 6 o'clock. You should be awake.
Hello.
Looks like they're at dinner now, so hopefully we can just get a quick chat in.
How do you do?
What's new with you?
I ran across... You sure gave those damn Daedra what for? It makes us all feel better to have someone like you around.
That's right. Now you can help them, right?
I've heard that you've closed the Oblivion Gate outside Anvil. I honor you for your bravery and service to my city. With Anvil safe for the moment, I will send some of my best soldiers to bolster the Bruma garrison.
Wait.
Bye.
Bye. Let's head to... I think Kvatch had an arrow. So we'll head to Kvatch. Yeah, there is. There's definitely something going on in Kvatch. I don't remember going back to Kvatch when I played this originally, but I must have. I don't think this was an era. Just a bunch of bodies hit the ground. I don't think this was an era in video games when you would see progressions change things in like the landscape. So like I don't think Kvatch ever gets rebuilt throughout the story. I think that was more of a like end of the era 360 PS3 kind of thing they started to do. You start to see it a lot more in games now, though, where things progress. Red Dead Redemption 2 is fantastic for it. You can see houses being built and things like that. It's really cool.
I'm waiting.
Aid for Bruma.
I have few enough men to spare, but you have more than earned our help. I will send what aid I can. Bruma must not share the fate of our city.
Thank you, sir.
Stop talking.
Wow, what a jerk. That Radiant AI is fantastic. Alright, so can we should be able to travel from here. Head to Skingrad. And I don't know, we've done a lot for this dude, so maybe he'll just straight up be like, yeah, whatever you need. We've done a lot for this guy, Count Hasselhoff. Is there a secret thing in there? Oh no, that's right, it's this way.
Get out of here.
No.
I'm waiting. While Skingrad is threatened by an Oblivion Gate, I cannot spare any soldiers for Bruma.
Okay.
Whatever you may think of me, I still protect my own. This is my city, and Mehrunes Dagon will not have it while I remain Count of Skingrad.
Fair enough.
Leave me alone.
Okay. Alright, we got an Oblivion Gate to close here. Oop, that's not the way. How's our inventory should be pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. We can deal with this. I'll have to do like a massive like offline inventory organization. I hate doing that kind of stuff too in depth online. Kind of boring. Okay, what a picture. Just the absolute northern lights and these fires. Beautiful. Alright, so we got an Oblivion Gate just there. We should be able to just follow this down. Oh, that did not take us where I thought it was going to. We need to go that way. Why is it not pointing that way on this? There it is. It's like right in the graveyard. How cool is that? Oh, I gotta hit the button. Alright, before we get too far into this, I am going to take a break. It is getting very hot in this room. I'm going to open the door, let some air flow through, and I will be right back in, when I can hit the button. Just a minute. We're back. Time to fucking save Tamriel. Gotta get my mouse on the screen here. There we go. We did not. We did not buy more elven arrows. How many do we got? 28. Use these a little bit more sparingly here. Oh, did I not kill him? You're dead now. So that last one took us a while to get through. And we didn't even, like, I didn't even fully explore that. That was a very, like, roundabouts exploration. Actually, we're not going to use that. What if... He doesn't have a weapon. Can we dual wield in this? I don't think we can. Seize the Blade of Woe. Blade of Woe! If we go melee through this, we'll be able to get through it quicker, that's for sure. Oh, almost got caught there. Hey. Alright, well, we've got a tunnel there. Do we need to go through it? There's someone here. Is that someone? Yeah, he's up there. Fucking kill him. Oh, he's got arrows. Actually, might be a she. Or a heavy bow. Barbed arrows. I don't think those look that good. We'll take them for now. The nether tunnels. Alright, let's head back in the nether tunnels in this one. So the enchanted weapons just deplete way too quickly. Like, I should be able to use it for like an hour. At least. Like an hour of moderate usage. But that was maybe... That wasn't even 5 minutes. Someone knows we're here. Was that just a circle? That sure looks like it was a circle. Bit of gold. I'm gonna have to look at the map here. I'm getting confused. Boy, did we, I must have missed something. We went that way, that's why. I guess we're gonna have to look into getting a stronger, healing spell. Into the Oblivion Cave. Something here. Blade mastery increased. The cuts and nicks from long practice sessions with all manner of blades has its benefits. You are now an expert with blade weapons. Your regular attacks now have a chance to make your opponents bleed, dealing damage over time. Beautiful. Oh, we've been in here. Getting lost. Where the hell am I? That's empty. It means we've been this way. Shit. Oh, here's a guy. Is this a dead end? Yes. Up there's not. Can we get up there? Nah. Oh. We'll go this way, and then we'll try and find our way out. Oh. I don't know if those are even necessary to the completion of this, so we'll just head in. Broken apparel again? Are you freaking kidding me? I must be getting hit in the head, like, excessively. We'll switch to bows. Oh, he survived the second one. We'll go straight to the rending halls. I would like to get this quest line done in this playthrough or in this stream. Don't know if it's gonna happen though. Is that everybody? No. Oof. Take that. Get a few of these arrows back at least. I actually think that this whole Oblivion Gate system is so far superior to anything that they did in Skyrim. It's just so, like, demonic looking. It's great. I love it. Uh-oh. He's buffed himself. Nice. He won't be able to get us. Alright, into the dead halls. Ooh, hello, friend. We need to do a run around and get some freaking arrows after this. I hate being this low. Like, I can start using some of my enchanted arrows, but I'd rather not. Citadel Hall door. Why are we locked? Let's find out. Nothing in here. Longsword of the Glacier. Frost damage on strike. We'll grab that. Bit of gold. Very hard. This might be my first very hard one I've come across in the game. We don't need to kill him if we don't want to. Get the paralyze on him straight away. Oh, no, missed it. Oh no! Oh, he's got some defenses. Holy crap! Oh no! There's a lot of arrows in him. And those are just the ones we can get back. Could have lost some as well. What should we take? We'll take the boots. Yeah, we'll just take the boots. It's a worship bench. This is for you, bench. This is your bench. It's a worship bench. Not a super bench, it's a worship bench. Uh oh, this dude can't even see us. Yeah, you did. Door to the Flesh Spire. Another door here. And this is the Flesh Spire as well. Oh, thank goodness. We need to get up a level. Was there? Yep, here we go. Dark Salvation. Nice. Oh, there's a guy. This might be a little tricky. Got these other things shooting at us. Well, maybe not. Oh, he got hit. Nice. Love it. That works out. Get me through the door. We've definitely finally hit a point where our bows are the strongest way to do attacks. Melee is exceptionally good, but we're just chewing through our armor when we're using melee. Ooh. Hopefully, this guy has a fair few of my arrows. Got 3. Grab these boots. What the heck was the door? There's a door there. Is this the door? Flesh Spire. I feel like that's back the way we came. Maybe not? Maybe that is the way. That might be the way. We are up a level, I suppose, so this is probably the way. Go into the Flesh Spire. Oh, there's a guy over here. Don't buff yourself, thank goodness. Like the difference between 3 or 4 arrows and 10. Grand Ring of the Night Eye. I don't even give a shit about that. I think that's such an annoying spell to have active on yourself. Pull the bow out. Can we zoom yet? Oh, we can. I forgot about that. Nice. Oh, what? The hell was that? Looked like he just died. Consume health. We'd be getting close now. Be getting very close. Give me a second. I think I heard my partner call my name. I'll be right back. All right, it's all good. She's just on the phone. He probably said my name, but it wasn't like asking for me, so all good. Will there be a guy up here at the top? Oh, there's a guy over there. It would be cool if MMOs could feel this good. You know what I mean? I've just never played one that felt like a single... It feels like a single player experience, but it's a world that exists for everyone. For me, that disconnect might be third person. Third person just feels like a single... excuse me. First person definitely feels like a single player experience, whereas third person is more likely to be a multiplayer experience. Nice. I don't know how we're doing with take that. How are we doing? Let's check our inventory. Let's fill up before we get out. Yeah, we can carry about 100 and something more pounds. We'll take this though. We're not gonna take the other ones, because I won't get full value for them. Oh, screw it. Let's just take it. Alright. Let's go. Nice. I like it. Saving the world, one Oblivion gate at a time. Oh, we can just fast travel, I suppose. Sometimes I'll forget. Oh, wait. Why is it sending us over there? Don't tell me that was the wrong Oblivion gate. Don't even. Oh, God. Why do I have a bad feeling? Why do I have a... It was the wrong one! Fuck! Ah, shit. The wrong fucking gate. Well, that was a waste of time. Once these guys disengage, I'm going to, Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on with the sky? What is going on? Oh, am I bringing him close? Is that what's going on and it changes everything? That's pretty cool. Let's sell some stuff, cause we done fucked up. I just went to the first gate I saw. I just assumed that was it because it was so close to Skingrad.
You've got some nimble fingers.
Quit talking about me like that. Leave my fingers alone. All right, we got a trader here.
Afternoon.
I saw Ugak Gramogak. Welcome to Colovian Trader. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
I'm after the most mediocre goods. Thank you. So we've got the Blade of Woe, which is crazy good. Man, some of these are really good, but do I want a deck? Maybe I get rid of the Frost Dagger. Let's get rid of the Frost Dagger. The Dremora Barbed Arrow is pretty shite, and it's heavy. We're just gonna get rid of those.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Base Ring of Steel, we want that. We'll get rid of all these boots. We really don't need that much. What do you call it? Money anymore. So maybe I should just start being way pickier about what I'm picking up. Just pick up really light stuff that's got good value. Just for now. Unless it's something potentially I'm going to use.
You drive an excellent bargain.
You drive a hard bargain. Do you have elven arrows? You do not.
Another satisfied customer.
Well, I mean, maybe.
Goodbye.
We're gonna pop into the Mages Guild. Where the heck was it? Right there. We're gonna train something, and then we're gonna sleep, and then we're going to level, and then we're going to find some.
It's my pleasure. Please
arrows.
continue. Let's see if we can't teach you. Goodbye.
Bye.
How are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Good.
Here's a bed. This'll do. Take a 1 hour nap. That should be good. I mean, we don't sleep anymore, so that should be plenty. The results of hard work and dedication always look like luck, but you know you've earned every ounce of your success. We are absolutely repeating ourselves here. We're gonna skip luck this time. Because I want to max out my agility, and then we'll get back to luck next time.
How are you?
Fantastic.
What do you train?
It's my pleasure.
Nothing?
You too.
I had that out drinking late again last night. It's no wonder.
We can just train with you again, I suppose.
I can show you some new.
Oh, did
don't
I
need to gossip.
literally just skip one? Please tell
Let's
me.
get to training.
Yeah, I did. What spells
Let's
do you
do
have?
business.
Curses. Flash, easy lock, soul trap. Remote manipulation. Nah, we don't want any of that garbage.
Looks like your hand.
Let's go. We need to find, there should be a smith in the town somewhere, and hopefully we've got what we're looking for arrows. Here we go, hammer and tongs, and then who's this? All things alchemical.
Well met. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Okay, she's got 25. We're gonna do that. Definitely gonna take that.
A pleasure to serve you. Farewell.
right, so I'm so frustrated by this Kvatch thing. Let's go to the Imperial City quick. There's a lot of places we could potentially be getting elven arrows here. Tis nighttime. Frustrating. I'll just wait, I suppose. You have made it to your destination. Thank you for the entertainment. We have a 7-Eleven Slurpee of that Mountain Dew. Ooh. I'm not. The only reason I'm not a Slurpee guy is I really like the carbonation, and I find with Slurpees it kind of fades a little bit in that mix. But every once in a while, I indulge in the goodness. Yeah, man, glad to know you've made it to your destination. If you're home, enjoy your rest. If you're heading out, enjoy whatever it is you're gonna do. Appreciate you stopping by, man.
It is good to see you again. Blasted thief.
That's not who I wanted to.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all.
Oh, he's got shit all for
Please
arrows.
return soon. It's always.
I hope to pull up to a bench soon and rest next time you stream. So that'll be good. I think you're still smashing through some Mass Effect as well, which is it's easy watching. That's what's good about it. It's easy watching. Yeah, unless you're making videos. No, that's totally fair. Totally fair.
Good day.
If I made food videos, I'd be so much fatter than I already am. I can't resist it. If it's in the house, I just eat it.
Let's do business.
She got silver arrows, but those are kind of shit. I don't think we can train with her.
Let's see if we can't teach you a thing.
Maxed
Goodbye.
out. Who else here? There's someone like that does general goods. Those two are general goods. But there's somebody here that does armor, and I wonder if they've got some weapons as well. What's this? The main ingredient. That is not what we're looking for.
See anything you like? May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
No, apparently not.
It's been a pleasure.
My partner's all about Slurpees, though. She loves them. They're not called, well, they don't call them Slurpees here. What do they call them? They just call it like a frozen Coke or like something like that.
Be happy to help you. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Holy crap,
Goodbye.
Can somebody sell me some good arrows for fuck's sake? Where am I gonna have to go?
Greetings. Rasan is a talented smith. One of the best around, if you ask me.
I've heard he'll teach us.
We got the best defense, slash and smash. Let's just see on the off chance. Slurpee is exclusively 7-Eleven. Yeah, everybody, they have their own slang. Yeah. I'm not from the hood.
Yes?
I'm not from these parts, so I'm not familiar.
May I interest you in some of my... You too.
I know it's called the best
Go ahead,
defense, but I was really hoping you guys would
Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may
have
I
anything.
help you?
You just said armor and weapons. You don't have it all, you liar.
Good day.
And if this place just has hammers and axes, I'm gonna be so disappointed.
Go on. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Do we back it up with dwarven arrows? I really don't want
Leave me
to.
alone.
That's shields. All right. Where are we going to go? Where are we going to go? Coral. Can't think of anywhere in Coral. Bruma, Chaden Hall. I'm trying to remember where I used to freaking pick these up all the time in the old game. Oh my god, congratulations, man. That is so fucking awesome. Really fucking happy for you. Really happy for you, man. That's so cool. I've got to put myself out there on some different platforms to try and get some more people looking at things. I spent a few hours yesterday editing some YouTube stuff, so hopefully in the next month or so I can start putting some stuff out.
Go on. Business is bad.
I keep hitting the wrong button. That's so freaking cool, bro. I'm really happy for you. You deserve it. You absolutely deserve it. Owl of the Druid. Marksman, Alchemy. I don't like Detect Life.
Leave me alone.
I still haven't hit affiliate on here yet. I've gotten really close, but
Pity, sir.
unfortunately, just hasn't happened yet. Your younger self can't believe he did it, bro. I knew as soon as I watched a couple of your streams, I was just like, yep. I was like, this dude's eventually gonna get there. It's just a matter of time.
What?
Barter.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
That dwarven mace is cool looking.
You too.
Where are these arrows? Yeah, Twitch is I'll have like a few really good streams and then I'll be so close to getting that like affiliate. And then I'll just have like a stream that's a dud. And it's just like, well, it happens, but I honestly just enjoy gaming more than anything. At the end of the day, if like someone comes in or not, at least I'm fucking enjoying myself.
I hear that the High Elves trained them. I can't imagine it.
Actually, I think that's all the people that sell in this town. We'll go to the south gate of Coral. I know there's a thing there. I don't multi-stream yet either. I don't know. I feel like what's the point if I already don't really if I don't have much of a following yet. I'm not really sure if it's worth my time yet. Oak and Crozier. Northern Goods and Trade. Like there's a fat chance that they're gonna have anything, but I suppose I might as well look. Playing good games is always a saving grace at the end of the day. Oh man, absolutely. If I wasn't playing games I enjoy, I wouldn't see the point.
I don't mean to impose, but I'm hoping...
Nah, that's alright. I don't have time to help you, sorry.
I'm willing to teach. Only quality goods for sale here. You too.
The one game that was really hard for me when I was streaming was Double Dragon. That was the first time where I was playing something and I was just like, I don't even know if I want to stream. That was such a slog towards the end of it. But I got through it and I was super proud when I finished that game. Multi-streaming makes you feel like you're doing everything you can do since you have the ability. It'd be nagging me unless I go full-time on one. Yeah, I get that. It's honestly, I'm gonna just say it, been lazy. Once I got set up on one thing, I was just like, yep, sweet, we can just stream now. And like, I do put a bit of time into things in the background every now and again. But I probably should take a little bit more time and do a little bit more.
With you.
What can
Let's
you
get to
train?
training.
Armorer. I try and
Only
do a little
quality
bit
goods
here
for
and
sale
there.
Here. What can I interest you in?
Because I don't like to feel too stagnant. Oh, Elven arrows. Here we go. Yes, give me all of them. I don't like to feel too stagnant. I do a lot of writing.
See me again.
A lot of writing. Yeah, it is a pain to figure out. I have a little book. I'll just show you quick. I have this awesome Super Mario Brothers notebook. And like I write everything in there about what I want to do as far as like my editing and stuff, so that once I get into recording, I sort of have a really good guide on what I'm gonna say. This Final Fantasy one, that's probably gonna take me a month just to edit. That's a fucking huge video. It's 54 hours of content, so it's gonna take a while. My first one's almost completely done. I just have to do a couple of finishing touches on it, so I'm really happy with that one. Head to Bruma. Let's see if we can grab a few more arrows before we head in. I don't have to watch it all super close. It's just I have to know when the key moments of the game are happening, and then write down what's going on and be able to express that when I talk about it in a video. And I watch everything at 2 times speed until I have to stop it and write something. At least then I'm not like... sorry. I watch it 2 times speed, but I'm constantly like hitting to... I'm hitting to like skip ahead. So I am skipping... I can probably do a 3-hour video of watching in about 45 minutes. Probably. Depending how much is going on in the video. The Final Fantasy stuff has so much grinding in it that there's a lot of dead, just nothing going on, so I don't have to worry. I don't clip anything yet. I used to try and watch and clip things in your free time on your phone too, if it was a live stream. Yeah, okay. I don't mind doing shorts. I did a few shorts back in the day. I actually enjoyed doing shorts quite a bit, and I think it's because the amount of time it takes to clip and put together a short is pretty small. So like finishing one happens relatively quickly, and it feels good. You get that sort of like dopamine hit when you finish one. So that's really good. I'll do some shorts as well eventually. If you're riding a car, had to run a stream earlier in the week and just clip it so you know where to look for the bigger video. Yeah, that's a good idea. I don't think of that kind of stuff. I feel like, man, my life is so busy. I've got to try and
I heard that you helped
fit in a little bit more and be efficient at that kind of stuff. That's a really good idea. I'll try and remember that.
A bargain at any price. Come back and see me again.
I did speak with my partner, and she was like, you should take this like every Wednesday, because I don't stream on Wednesday. She's like, you should take that day and you should just like do your editing. So I'm gonna start doing that every single Wednesday. Blah blah blah. Okay. So I am every Wednesday now. I'm gonna sit down and just either write or edit for a video. And after the Final Fantasy one, the next like 3 or 4 games are pretty small, pretty short, pretty quick, so they won't take too long. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, arrows.
Greetings to you. I'm listening.
Greetings to you. Let's try a fair deal. I feel like these kinds of places usually just have your very generic entry-level items.
Yes. I offer the finest goods and...
I stand corrected. Got another 100 there.
Thank you. Good day.
We'll try. There might be a smith around here somewhere. I thought there was. Ooh, is it on the other side? It is on the other side of town. I do, I also have a list of shorts that I've already written. I think are really solid content. I have 104 of them. I wrote those probably like a year ago. And I think they're pretty solid. If I did all of those, I'd be absolutely set for material for like a year.
The Archer's Paradox. Because a perfect arrow flies forever, and that's impossible.
Try to replace social app scrolling with editing, brainstorming, and such on the go. Biggest gain is your 30 minutes on the gym bike. Do a lot of... yeah, you know what? That's another really good idea. I spend a little bit of time doom scrolling at night.
Only quality goods for sale here.
I don't really do social media much anymore, though. I do have one.
I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody.
I don't really look at it that often. That's more YouTube doom scrolling.
Goodbye.
Alright, we have so many arrows now. We'd have over 200 arrows. We might even have close to 300 arrows. Let's have a look. Yeah, 340. We're good. We're good. Inventory. Ooh, what did we need to get rid of? Not much. Alright, let's head back to Skingrad. Let's get this Oblivion Gate done. Spent way more time in the content creator timeline than your personal social media. What is that? Is that like is that for Twitch? I'm not really familiar with that. This is an absolute battle I've came into. Okay, one down. Ooh. Oh, that was terrible. One more. Oh, I'm almost dead. That was a little bit rough. Alright, so we're gonna slow down on looting stuff to try and maximize, well, minimize how much we need to back and forth because of that. You check out streams, shorts, videos over scrolling your personal accounts on Instagram, like where your real life connections are. Yeah, that's fair. There's definitely more I can do, and I am trying to like take more steps towards progressing through that. I'm really, really lucky my partner is very supportive of that. Okay, we've got 3 here. Hey. Open wide? What kind of diss is that? Open wide. I'm gonna kill you. What the fuck? Nice. Halls of Eternal Twilight. Let's go. You and Lily make a good duo on camera. It's fun when she gets into it. Yeah, that's awesome, man. My partner is not huge on the streaming thing because she just, you know, she's very like, it depends on the mood. Whereas I can like jump in and out of it, and my mood doesn't really affect whether or not I feel like doing it. But no, she likes to do like the co-op streams we do, like Shrek and stuff like that. We actually bought a couple of more Shreks the other day, so we're gonna do all 3. Which is fun because she's actually really good at games. She's better than I am, to be honest. Oh, you didn't die? You didn't die? No, you did. I heard something. Heard something. Yeah, she's good. That's so cool. That's cool. One of the first games that my partner and I played when we met each other was Destiny, and she was like insanely good at it, and I was just like, well, I don't like it that much. Like, it's not that fucking good. Oh no, but she's on average, she's way better than I am. She just hates the old games, so we don't play anything too old together. Who can see me? Let's keep going. My partner would be exceptionally entertaining to watch do scary games because she's got such a like high reaction to everything. She's quite animated as well, so she would be very good with that. But the thing is I don't think she would ever want to, because she doesn't particularly like scary things. Oh, there you are. Oh, one shot, you did. Nice. The Anguish Keep. I feel like that's where we want to go. She consumes a lot of the horror games, but doesn't really play them. Further she goes is Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, fair enough. That's fair. I have barely played any, and it's something I eventually want to like build up to, because I get scared easy too. I get scared so easily. I've definitely got some on my list I've got like the Resident Evils and the Silent Hill, and I got the Friday the 13th. I don't think that's gonna be that scary though. The Friday the 13th. That's just gonna be so old. It's not gonna be. It'd be interesting more than anything. Oh, you still alive over there? I thought all your health was gone. There we go. Five Nights at Freddy's sneaks up on you in terms of jump scares. It got you a couple of times. Yeah, look, that's where like my partner would be so entertaining to watch, because she's just like, she just gets so like, I think, enveloped into whatever that is, that she's so invested that the reactions are so real. I think we're gonna go out this one. I haven't played any of those games, unfortunately. Oh, actually, we're gonna go up this. This isn't turned on, so this isn't even the one we want. But my partner's not really a PC gamer either, so for her, she's really driven by the Xbox. She loves the Xbox. Oof. Resident Evil Biohazard was better at making you uncomfortable for longer. I am going to write that down, because I don't know if I've heard anything about that. I've only played one Resident Evil, and it was Resident Evil 5. And I loved it. And I don't think it was particularly scary, that one. I don't think it was supposed to be. I think that was just them experimenting with another play style. I enjoyed it though. I played through that twice. Alright, so there's nothing up here. Biohazard was so good, it makes you worried to play the rest. I just don't know if I ever be as good as The Village is probably. Yeah, okay. The whole Resident Evil series is just something I need to play. One day I just need to go through it. I have a couple now on GameCube. I've got Resident Evil and Resident Evil 0 on GameCube. Well, this appears to be a complete waste of time. I don't think this is the tower we're looking for. I actually can't think of very many scary games I tried to play. There was one on the Xbox 360 called Condemned. Played that for about 30 minutes, and then that's about all I could handle. So this was not the tower we needed. I wonder if there's a way to tell from the outside which tower is the one we want. The fuck? What the hell? Am I missing another door? Is this the... Oh, right there. I keep seeing the Five Nights at Freddy's on the Switch, and I'm kind of tempted to get it on those. But I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure how much I'd get into it. I don't really know much about it. The only Five Nights at Freddy's things I've seen is something Markiplier played years ago, but I don't think it's the same as what it is today. I'm not sure. I think it might be bigger than that now. I'm not sure. Okay, so there's 3 towers here. This has like a flame coming out of it. Oh, that one does too if I stare at it. That one doesn't. So is that the one we want? We actually can't get to that one. Well, let's go to this one, I guess. Definitely changed from what it was. Okay. Oh, I better take a break. I'm like well over my time. I will be right back in just a couple of minutes with some more. We are back. Five Nights at Freddy's. You move around now, and they do different genres like platforming, side scrollers, and such. Yeah, okay. I actually find that the sort of story for Five Nights at Freddy's is really interesting. Actually, I might be one of the few people that enjoyed the movie. I knew nothing about the games beforehand, though, so I don't know if there was stuff in the games that's different than the movies that makes the movie not as good. I don't know, but for what it was, I thought it was a pretty good movie. Do I think a couple of things could have been better in the movie? Yeah. I think some of the acting was a little bit lackluster, but I think you're gonna... I don't think it was a big budget movie, you know? It just probably wasn't. But I think the idea of like a haunted kids, like sort of almost like a Chuck E. Cheese for kids place being haunted is such a good idea.
Shut up, weakling.
You did. Citadel Hall. What's this other one? Citadel Hall. Alright, same thing. This one goes up, so that's promising. I literally shot him through the forearm. Fuck, that would suck because it wouldn't be fatal. Like in real life, if you got hit through the arm, you'd be fucking so fucking pissed. You'd be like, God, now I gotta live through this shit. Did we just crash? Oh, I thought it crashed. Yeah, that was good. Choose the halls of shame. The fuck? Oh, it's like the other one to go this way. Healing. Whoa, that was close. Holy crap. Oh, are we getting close? Oh, we got two guys here. One's staring right at us. Two more. Oh, you paralyzed, son. You did. Come on. Oh, he's got some defense. Sorry, what was that? Come again? To the Sorrow Keep. Oh, what was that? Oh, he's got just the slightest little bit of health left. Imagine just getting up and getting shot in the butt. Ah, fuck, that's the death blow. This one's not on either. Very interesting. We're sneaking, so someone's here. We'll just keep our weapon drawn for now. Oh no, we can't get up. There we go. One more. No? Oh yeah, I gotcha. So, how do I get to the next area? Like, do I even have a quest? Wastes? So we want to go to the Wastes. Oblivion. Down probably that way. Let's see if there's some way that connects these. We got a lever here. Is that like a bridge that goes across? I'm hoping. Oh, fantastic. Was there one for that too? I bet there was. This isn't on either. Have I been in here? Is this the other one that I've been in? Well, judging by, yeah, I think I have. She's had a chance to buff herself. If this is empty, we've definitely been in. Yeah, we've been in here. So we need to probably pull this. I probably need to pull this lever now. Ooh. What are you doing? So I came from that one. We got to get to that one. Which means we probably have to go down inside. Or okay, it doesn't want us to do that. Won't let me go further. All right, so we got to go in here and down. It's a puzzle. Little did I know, it's a fucking puzzle. Alright, so we've gone down here. Now we need to look for a door. Let's get the map out here. Wastes of Oblivion. Let's go through this one. Hey, that's rude. One down. Oh, quit moving. Why did that one miss? Oh, we better repair.
Bow to me.
Shock shield. Let's repair. I love the inventory system. Okay. Let's actually look at the map here. Let's get ourselves going the right direction. See, now I feel like it was in here somewhere. Unless if we go down, that opens back up on the map as that room. Would make sense. Is this the Anguish Keep? It is. Oops. So that way. It's gonna be down there, I bet, yeah. Oh, I haven't gone all the way down there before. Yeah, it's right that way, but I bet you it's down more. Okay, hopefully this is the right level. I feel like we've gone way too far down now. That's my opinion. Yeah. I'd say so. Let's try this one again. So we 100% need to go up. Somebody respawned. The Sorrow Keep. Wait a second. We haven't even been through here. Is that it? That's it. Pretty sure we came from down there. I feel like right around here would be the spot that, like, you'd be able to get back out. Now I feel like we're way too fucking high up. We've got a door here and a door on the other side. Oh, this is the way, I think. I hope. You're kidding me. We're gonna save it. We're gonna absolutely jump for it. Beautiful, fantastic, as planned. I played the game as the developers expected you to play the game. Alright, we're definitely in the right one now. These guys seem to get paralyzed quite a bit more frequently than some of the other ones. Not that I'm complaining about it. Sorry, just putting a fan on. Trying to make sure the microphone doesn't pick it up. You did. The fuck was that? Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna get him. Did I get him? Ooh, nice. Grand Ring of Light. Light on self. Interesting. Retribution of Treachery. Damage health, damage magicka. Oh, we got some guys here. Come on now, good sir. If you could kindly die. Thank you very much. Oh, I didn't mean to pick up that claymore. Oh, terrible. Marksman 82. Holy crap, it's far behind my blade. Very nice. This is what it looks like after I have a spicy burrito. Absolutely pain, suffering. You could call it the halls of torment. The bowels of torment. I think I heard somebody up here. Oh god, yes. Oh god, yes. Where are you? Here you are. Oh no. There's a guy over here too. I think there's another guy up there as well. Yes, there is. Whatever that shield is makes them so much stronger, or so much more, like, defensively stronger, at least. Greater Staff of Fatigue. Oh, yeah. I was optimistic thinking I'd get this quest done in this stream. Holy shit. Close the Oblivion Gate outside Skingrad. I should speak to the Count about sending aid to Bruma now that Skingrad is no longer directly threatened. Alright, we'll go talk to this guy. Count Hasselhoff. Sounds like the music's glitched out.
You have the eyes of it.
I really don't care if we're trespassing in here. Doesn't seem to be too big of a deal. Oh, he's sleeping.
Your bravery is the talk of Skingrad. Well done.
Thank you.
Mehrunes Dagon has no more love for my kind than for my mortal subjects. Less, perhaps, as we make poor slaves. You have helped me by closing the Oblivion Gate near Skingrad. I will likewise help you by sending aid to Bruma.
Why are you looking over my head?
Stop
Weirdo.
talking.
Oh, well, we're out. That'll do. Where are we going now? Oh, this is considered interior. That is exceptionally annoying.
Hello.
Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe I just gotta zoom out. Yeah, that was it. Sweet. So Coral.
Greetings, Breton.
Hello, I'm Laith Waverick, the Chief Herald and Countess Valga's attendant. Welcome to Coral. The Countess is in attendance from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening. If you wish to seek audience with her, please return at these times. You are also welcome to wait in the seating area near the entrance. Good day. Fare thee well.
Okay. Okay, so she's just fucked off. What was it? I thought he said 6 to 8. It's not 8. Ugh. We'll just skip 12 hours. We'll skip 12 hours. Hopefully she shows up. Alright. Whenever you want to show up. keep stealing your stuff if you don't show up soon. She's not even in here anymore. Where's she at? Oh, that's just a different target.
Greetings to you.
Alright, I'm gonna keep stealing your stuff. What's this piece of shit here? A wolf pelt? Yeah, I better lock that stupid thing up. These are bear pelts, I bet. Yep, stupid. Put your good stuff in there. Put your good stuff in there. There you are. Come on down. Oh, did you already go by me? You already went by.
Hello. It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Countess Valga of Coral. I wish I had time to chat, but I'm afraid I'm in the middle of an investigation.
Oh, me too.
While I understand Bruma's need, Coral's own defense must come first. I cannot spare any soldiers as long as Coral remains under threat from the Oblivion Gate outside our walls.
All right.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Let's go close this gate.
Hi there.
Please,
Okay.
by all means.
We'll go to North Country Stables. It's pretty close out here. We'll make sure we go to the right one this time. The Oblivion Gate. No one guarding this one. Let's go. Oh my god. These just get increasingly more complex. Okay. Hopefully we can get through this one with the time we've got. Tsunami Gate. It's opened elsewhere, so... Does that mean this is the first one over here then? We'll do as much as we can. We might have to pick this one up next time though and finish it. I'm not actually sure which one to go to. None of them look easy, to be completely honest. They all look like a pain in the ass. Looks like I gotta go out that way. I wonder if they get even more complex than this, because this is getting to be pretty big. He's healing. Okay, so we can definitely go in this one. Burnt bodies everywhere. I keep forgetting that you can loot those, but I don't know if I've ever gotten anything good out of them. Gate control. So, am I on the gate that just opened? Yep, holy crap. Okay, so that would take us into there. Keep going across, though. I mean, this is the one that's got the sigil stone we need to deactivate. But I bet you... Wastes. That one's not the wastes. I bet you these are all gonna take you to the wastes of Oblivion. And we need to get up higher from one of the other ones. We're gonna check though, just in case. Yeah. We came in this one. Let's go this one. No, this is the one we just came out of. Excuse me. Think. Oh god, I don't remember. Let's try this one. This one's got 2 Cage Master. Tornado gate control. We did landslide gate control. Let's not go down. I'm wondering if we can hit all of these on this level. Is there symbols on any of these? Not really. This is landslide. Okay, so we've done this one. So if we keep going right, so we've done the one to the left, we keep going right, we should hit them all. Eruption. Cage Master and Gate Control. Tsunami. Tornado. Okay. We've done tornado, so that means all of these are done now. Now if we go back, everything should be open. Where will this lead us? To the wastes of Oblivion. We need to go down. The rending halls. Okay, this should take us either up or down. Should take us down, I think.
Kin and Vulcan.
Shit.
Prince and power.
Ah.
Open wide.
Jesus Christ, die. Okay. I don't know where the other guy is. Okay, so we got the Citadel Hall door here. What are our options? Yeah, we'll definitely go this way. Holy crap, he had a lot. Over encumbered. Over encumbered these nuts. Moving on. Now we're over encumbered. Alright, let's have a look. We got 2 of these claymores apparently. We can drop those. What was that bow? Silence on strike. That's pretty cool. Portal natural disaster. Map showing here. Looks like they all take us in there. That's where we came from. Dark Salvation. That sounds good. Who saw us? You did. We need to repair. My goodness, do we need to repair? Head in. Up we go. It looks like we're making some sort of progress. But with all these towers around, I feel skeptical. I feel like it's gonna be harder than this. But it might not be. It could have just been like, that was the puzzle. Portal's a natural disaster. What's the other options? Does this go up or down? This goes down, so I don't think we're gonna do that. I am left-handed, so I like going to the right. Or sorry, I like going to the left. Honestly, I might just go in here. Try our luck. Ooh, this looks kind of promising. This looks very promising. Imagine taking an absolute arrow to the face and surviving. Oh, that would ruin your day. Base Ring of Brawling, hand-to-hand fortified 6 points. Hammer of Turning, turn undead on strike. Cool, but we don't need it. I can't believe it. That was pretty quick. I feel like the last one was longer. I definitely feel like the last one was longer. Ugh. I closed the Oblivion Gate outside of Coral. I should speak to the Countess about sending aid to Bruma, now that Coral is no longer directly threatened. Alright. We'll do some fast travel in this. Do I like this? I love this game. I love this game. This was the game that I went to college for game design for. Because I just loved the original one. I just loved it so much. Do you enjoy this game? Welcome in, by the way, Straight Ballin' Yo. Welcome in. Do you like this game?
Hello. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the follow.
I wish I had time to chat, but I'm afraid I'm in the middle of an investigation.
The NPCs aren't super realistic. It is an old game. It's like 20 years old. You got to remember, they haven't done anything to update the AI or anything like that. But it's got its own charm that a lot of games today are completely missing. And the kind of like jankiness of it is like what makes it so charming, I think. You think it gets boring after a while? That's totally fair. It's not for everybody. I definitely prefer this over Skyrim.
Your reputation precedes you, Hera of Kvatch. You have done my city a great service by closing the Oblivion Gate. I will now gladly send soldiers to aid in the defense of Bruma. Consider it done.
I haven't played Cyberpunk. I would venture a guess that they probably are more realistic. This is definitely better than what's the name of it? Starfield. I couldn't get into Starfield. I really wanted to. I really did. Alright, so we got a little bit more going for Bruma here. We got this one done way quicker than we expected to. I do want to play Cyberpunk one day. I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
Hello.
Hello. Is this game considered next-gen graphics? I'd say it's PS5 and Xbox Xbox Series X graphics. I don't think it's... I don't know. Graphics are all the same now, aren't they? I feel like we've hit that point where it's pretty peaked out. I think this game looks fantastic, though.
We're all in your debt for closing that Oblivion Gate outside the city. Well done.
I must sell a few things
you need
here.
New armor, a weapon. I have a large selection of both. A fine transaction.
Ebony longsword. I didn't know I actually picked that up. Hopefully GTA 6 will look better. Look, GTA 6 is probably going to be something that is bigger than anyone probably expects.
A good price for a good customer.
I think that will be the next like baseline of quality of games. But you look at something like Red Dead Redemption 2, that is better than 99.9% of games right now. And that game was like 6 years ago. Yeah, GTA 6 will be the biggest video game release of all time. They could charge $150 for that game and people will still buy it. Not that I'm recommending it. I am not recommending it at all. We must have a shit ton of potions. Why else would we be so encumbered? Yeah, we do have a fair few.
You a good. You've made.
Honestly, do I think it's gonna look better than Red Dead Redemption 2? I absolutely do think it's gonna look better. The more interesting question is will the world feel as alive? I feel like Red Dead Redemption 2, it feels like the most living world I've ever experienced in a video game. I don't know how they did it with Red Dead, considering that was PlayStation 4, Xbox One hardware. It still looks unbelievably good. Red Dead is probably, that's in my top 10 games of all time in my life. Red Dead 2. That is so good. And it's so good that, like, when I started playing it, I was such a John Marston fan. I fucking hated Arthur Morgan. And by the end of it, I was like, Arthur Morgan is my boy. Arthur Morgan is a legend. And then I was just, yeah, I don't want to say anything else in case, like, certain people, like, if someone hasn't played it, but loved it. Absolutely loved it.
A good.
Gets you in the emotional strings as well.
You You've made. That's more.
Let's get rid of a few more of these crappy potions.
That's more than I usually. Tell your friends about me.
I probably won't.
Farewell.
Yeah, man, just every time I think about Red Dead 2, I'm just like, man, I should just play through it again. Really feel like it. Every time I think about it, I feel like it. How am I so encumbered? What do I have that is just like... Oh, I know what it is. It'll be all these fucking Daedra hearts and stuff. Well, they kind of tried to make a Oblivion Online. I was actually talking about this earlier.
Please continue.
MMOs just don't quite capture the single player experience well enough.
Only quality goods for
me to want to play it anymore.
What can I interest you in?
But if you hypothetically could dungeon crawl in first person view like this, and then also be a part of a greater, larger, living, breathing world, it would be really cool. It just doesn't quite feel right with, like, Elder Scrolls Online. Is the Skyrim map bigger than the Oblivion map? I don't know if it is. I think they might be pretty similar. I could be absolutely wrong. I think they're pretty close. Maybe the Skyrim map's a little bit bigger. I feel like the Oblivion map is more beautiful. Like, it has the like fantasy aesthetic done really well. What is the goal of Oblivion? Was it to create an immersive experience? I think as much as they could in 2006. I think it's pretty impressive considering when that came out, what they were able to do with it.
You need to make a better offer.
It was easily the biggest, most ambitious type of game like this at the time.
That's a good deal. You've made.
I mean, comparatively, something like Grand Theft Auto 4 would have been probably about as ambitious, but obviously, you always thought Oblivion was based off of Shrek. I don't know if it's still here. I might have a little Easter egg here for you. Just check my camera. Yay! It's still there from when I played it last. Oh, Still Shrekking in the background whenever I need to. It's, look, I mean, compared to a lot of modern games that have come out, the physics in this is exceptionally well done, even still today. And the sort of open worldness of it is literally like do anything that you want. Obviously there is some limitations, but it's pretty fucking good.
You've got to be.
Well, let me sell 10 then. It really depends as well. Like, some people get open world fatigue, and I totally understand that. Because sometimes this is just like, it's fucking too much shit going on.
Thank you. Come again.
Oh, the AI is janky, but I don't think anybody wanted it to be modernized. I really don't, because the things you laughed about when you played it the first time in 2006, the exploits you could do, all those things were what made it kind of like so uniquely original. And I think that's, like, for myself included, a lot of people just wanted that again. And they did a really good job of kind of letting us still have that, but now it looks a lot better. There's a couple things that aren't as good as the original, but for the most part, I don't know if I'd ever go back to the original Oblivion. Each NPC has their own aggression level. Yeah, I could agree with that. They used that Radiant AI system back then, which did some things well and a lot of things not well. Like the fact that each NPC sort of goes about their own daily routine is kind of cool. You don't see that a lot in games. Like no matter what, you'd see like this character would be standing here all the time. You know, that still happens in a lot of games.
All right, then, I'm listening.
You know what I mean? But they move around and they talk to each other. Sometimes it doesn't work well. Like I could probably throw myself into the Imperial City and you'd see it almost immediately. No, Red Dead 2 does not have Radiant AI. That was a Bethesda exclusive thing. And I don't think even they use it anymore. Because it did have a lot of bugs with it. Like if you go to an area where there's a lot of people, you might see it in here. Sometimes they all trigger at the exact same time.
Walk with virtue, friend.
Like if you have 6, 7, 8 characters all in the same area at the same time, all their voice lines will trigger at the exact same time. We'll travel ahead. I'll see if it does it. Waiting to see if the people start coming in. Give it a couple more hours. No. It's not gonna do it. We've got a couple coming up.
Hello. Have you heard? That big galleon down at the waterfront? Someone killed the captain. Right there on the ship.
So I've heard.
Do they do different things each day? Nah, I don't think it was that advanced. They'd have the same daily routines.
Take care.
I'm obviously not getting a good spawn in here of like, sometimes you'll spawn into this area and there'll literally be, you know, 8 to 10 people, and as soon as you walk through them, it triggers all their voice lines, and then it's just an absolute mess of people talking all together. Yeah, you kind of understand, I think, what I'm trying to say. I just, it's just not happening at the moment. Maybe in the Elven's Gardens district, maybe. Oh, I might be thinking of the Talos Plaza district. Got quite a few here.
I suppose I have a moment.
Well met.
What is it?
Have you eaten at the feed bag recently?
I try not to
There you go. You're starting to get the feel of it.
Yeah. Cut down in the prime of his
Be
life.
seeing you.
Are you sure?
You've got some nimble fingers.
What's the news
What
from
have
the
you
other
been
parts
getting
of
into?
Tamriel?
This will just, if you stay here, this will just keep going on.
You have my ear, citizen.
And it's because you're here as well. You're sort of like, you're sort of overhearing the conversations, and you can have the ability to pick up quests from it. So it sort of like does that while you're here. Does fast traveling ruin the immersion of this game? I mean, not for me, because I don't want to like travel all these distances on foot anyways. Like, it's not like Red Dead Redemption 2 where everywhere you fast travel it's going to have something happening or there's something interesting to see. There's not necessarily something interesting to see here. But yeah.
Well,
anyways, so what I'm gonna do is my Sunday stream is usually split into two. I am going to switch over to retro now. So I'm going to take a quick break, and in about 10 minutes I should have it all set up. I will be back and we will be playing Final Fantasy II. So I will be back in a few minutes.